Well, thank you, Conrad. Here we
Back
are.
in town.
Back on the couch and the Olympics. Exciting to watch, right?
I know, yeah. I saw that 3 versus 3, Poland versus U.S. Woo, that was fun.
That was a tough one. But the Olympics are chugging along, and some great athletes are putting everything on the line for their countries. But for today's On Our Mind, we asked the question, besides the United States, what country do you root for in the Olympics? Yes, it's
very hard.
It's a tough question, you know. Conrad, I think it's a little less tough for you.
Yes.
So who's your go-to country, Conrad?
Okay, so I was born in Poland. I was 5 years old when I came to America, lived in New York, so I have to go Poland, you know?
Really?
U.S. first, Poland's next in line.
You
for
didn't
sure.
pick Lithuania?
No, not Lithuania.
No, didn't dabble?
Germany, nah. You might go for Germany. What would you go for?
Poland makes sense for you. You know, I saw, you know, Hans Leck and I, you know, a lot of you know, German roots from
in a way,
the descendants and what have you. But yeah, I root for Germany for sure.
I knew it.
I've been there. I've lived there for a bunch of years, and it certainly has a place in my heart, and it's very exciting. I remember the first time I was there, it was during the World Cup that they won.
Oh,
when was that? Back in 2012, I think it was. 2012,
I think it was like
2014 or something.
Yeah,
like that?
I think they scored like 3 or 4 goals.
They scored a lot of goals in a lot of games. They just decimated. I remember they were against Brazil, and I think they got like 7-0.
Oh, that's that year.
Okay,
yeah, no, it was terrible. Yeah, I know. At least Brazil scored 1, you know. So I remember that year.
Exactly.
And it was in Brazil too, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was. It was in Brazil. I think it was 2014. It might have been
one of those years.
Yeah, but it was a great time and certainly exciting. And you know, we'll root for our teams, but of course, you know, always root for the United States.
Yeah, of course.
If we had to, we're also cheering for the seconds.
Exactly.
As well as many people at Newswatch 12, we asked them the same question, and they have their thoughts on who they pick as number 2.
Oh.
Well, I grew up in Texas, about 40 minutes from the Mexico border, so I'm just going to go with Mexico on this one.
UK or the Great Britain, because I love it there and it's a really interesting place.
You root for?
I'm going to have to go with Canada because I'm half Canadian.
I've always been a fan of Norway. My grandpa was full Norwegian. I've been to Norway. It's a beautiful country. I always root for them. Go Norway.
Oh, my family's from Slovakia and Serbia. They both have 1 medal, so I'm going to root for them if I can't root for the U.S.
There's so many good ones out there. Being Hans, I definitely go for Germany. Gotta root for the home country. But it's all about the athletes. You gotta just find the GOATs. I do have an enemy, though. Australian women's swimming. I'm sick of them.
Well, I pretty much only watch gymnastics, and I root for Brazil because they have pretty leotards.
Go with Italy. Got some Italian genes, Italian blood, so we'll go Italy.
Can I get like a gabagool?
No, we cannot.
Gotta go with Croatia.
Why?
Just a solid country, former Badger. The basketball team used to play there.
Root for?
Portugal, because I'm going there in the fall.
I pick Italy because they are ranked 7th in the most medals, and because I like the colors of the flag.
Certainly a fun time to, you know, get the evening folks on our mind.
That was funny. I guess we got 2 winners, right? 2 said Italy and 2 said Germany. You and Hans.
There we go. I think that's good leaders there. But come